What is good, Chucksburg Gamer here, and today I have another Wi-Fi battle. This is at Battle 4, and I have a great battle for you right here. Now I recorded in my versus recorder, and it is great. So what happened is I had a battle with my sister Kira, and I was trying to check out. I was using all kinds of stuff, and it's this battle here. So, oh no, it's this one here. So going into this battle, we just had a battle, and I was just like, come on Kira, you can do better than that, use your better team. So she did. She sent out a Blastoise, a Honedge, Doublade with an Eviolite, a Gengar, Staraptor, a Lapras, and a Delphox. Now, going into this, it was a good team, no doubt about it, but I thought I could beat her, and yeah, so it was a great battle. So and I had my trusty Lightbolt, my Manectric, my Charizard, my Nidoking, my newly evolved Aegislash, my Heracross, my Mega, and then my Kabuto. So let's just get back into this battle here, and I hope you enjoy it. So right off the bat, she sends out her Delphox, and this was a bit predictable because she usually does that. So I sent out my Lightbolt just to paralyze it and get it out of the way. So she uses the flamethrower. It does a lot, about maybe 75 damage, but I get a Thunder Wave, trying to paralyze it just to slow it down, so if something else comes out it can kill it. So I go with the Thunderbolt. It does a clean 75, maybe actually 55 maybe, and then the Psychic will take me out. Lightbolt did its job, and I have no worries about that. So next, I believe I go to my Kabutops. Yes, just trying to get rid of this thing. This thing is Aqua Jet. It's super powerful, so I take it out really quickly. And yeah, so this was a bad move for her. So she sends out her Lapras, which has Thunderbolt. So I use my Stone Edge, and it misses, not knocking it out, but it uses Thunderbolt. I wasn't expecting it to have Thunderbolt. I was really surprised. It didn't even do half, so I wasn't that worried. But I used Stone Edge again, and it hits this time, and it knocks it out. It wasn't a bad move. Using the Thunderbolt was a good idea, but I don't think her team was ready for it. Next, she sends out her Gengar. My Kabuto can definitely take this, but it does Mega Evolve, which is a big problem. Now, it sends out... Yeah, it doesn't send it. It Mega Evolves, and I go for an Aqua Jet here, and you'll see how little this does. This is a critical hit damage, and it does maybe 40, maybe 45, and a Shadow Ball will take me out easily. Yeah, that Gengar is a problem. So I had nothing to go out to, so I send out my Charizard, see if I could do anything to it. I go for a Flare Blitz, but she goes for a Shadow Ball. Nearly takes me out, but I survive somehow. I'm a minus special defense nature, so I was really worried. But I go for a Flare Blitz, and it's able to take it out. And I thought I'd die. I thought I was sacrificing my Charizard from the recoil damage, but it actually survives, which is great. And then I'm able to get off of leftovers. Get some HP back. Next it goes out to its Blastoise, which is named Gary. This was a bit of threat, but I used Protect just to get some leftovers HP, just so when I swap back in I can do something. He doesn't do a lot later, but it seemed like a good thing to do at the time, and it didn't. Yeah, it was alright. It wasn't a bad idea. Next I swap out, and I have nothing to go through, so I go to my Daedric, because I know I could take a hit from anything this dishes out. This Aqua Tail is so little, it's funny. It doesn't even do 40 damage, and it quickly withdraws. It goes out to its own Massive Sword. A bit of mind games going on here. So I go for a Swords Dance. So yeah, it's kind of a standoff thing here. So I went for the Protect for no reason. I'm just trying to see what she would do. I'm not sure if she had the Shadow Sneak, and she did. So I go for my own Shadow Sneak, I believe, and I can't believe it doesn't take it out because of the Eviolite, and it actually survives with about 30% left, and it actually takes me out with a Shadow Claw because the stance change doesn't have any, well, it does have some defense, I believe, but its defense dropped significantly, so I couldn't stand to hit. Next I go back out to my Charizard. Now I thought I was going to use him for Death Fodder, but then I thought maybe I could do a Flare Blitz just you know, I could just survive it, the Shadow Sneak, but I do die. So I'm down to 2, and it's 4 left, or maybe 3, 4 I believe. So I go to my Heracross, and this is my Mega, and I'm trying to do something here. I need to do something. I was going for an Earthquake to knock out the, obviously knock out the Doublade, but it moves out to its Staraptor. Mega Heracross, I love it. It's such a weird and cool design. That nose though, that nose. But I used an Earthquake. Obviously it's a Staraptor, so I won't do anything. Next goes out to Nidoking, and my God, I love this thing. Thank you, Nidoking. I go to my Nidoking. It uses Fly, a bad move, but she makes worse. So I go for a Protect, obviously to block the Fly, and anyway, so she uses Aerial Ace on here. I'm a lax nature with push up my defense, so I knew I could take anything from that. And the Poison Jab, it doesn't poison it, which is unfortunate, but it does the close combat here, which was a bad move because I'm poison type and I can take that any day of the week. Drops its defense, special defense, and the poison point kicks in, which poisons it, but it doesn't matter because I used the Poison Jab, and because of the stat fall, I'll be able to knock it out in another hit. So this was a really close battle. I think it was 2-all here, and she goes out to her Gary, and I was depending on this Nidoking to poison it, or because this was a problem, because it was still 2-all, and I knew this would knock me out, which it did, because Nidoking is a minus special defense nature, like I said, it's lax. So Nidoking doesn't poison it, sadly, but it did its job. It saved Heracross. So I go back out to my Heracross, and it uses Protect for no reason, just to piss me off. I went for a Brick Break here, but I'm going to use Brick Break again, and it's going to not kill it out this time. I was going to say knock it out, and I said kill it out. Oh my God. Alright, so then she goes out to her Master Sword, and I basically win because of the damage. She goes for a Shadow Sneak, but I knew I could take it. And I go for an Earthquake, and I win the battle. Great battle. I really enjoyed this battle. More Wi-Fi battles coming up very, very soon. I hope you enjoyed this little video, and as much as I did making this. And yeah, thanks, Rosalina. Comment, subscribe, and like for more battles. See you guys.